This is the Payday 3 dev update.
And welcome to our first ever Payday 3 dev update video. Our goal with these videos is to offer you an insight into what to expect from the world of Payday 3 in the next month. And in today's episode, we'll talk about free content coming to the game, as well as quality of life updates you can expect to see in Payday 3 very soon. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Allow me to start talking about the elephant in the room. Payday 3 not receiving any updates during the first month after release. A lot of you want to know why this happened and what we've done to make sure we don't end up in this situation again.
No, we're pretty sure it's because your servers were garbage.
Technical story short, we found a critical error in our backend update pipeline.
Go
just
figure.
after the game went live. As a result of this, there was a significant risk that any update we made could affect the player saves and progression. We had to ensure that the test environment
does look
functioned
like he
as
has a gun
intended
to his
before we
head.
could proceed with publishing the update. We have no reason to want to delay updates for this long. It was frustrating for both us and you, the players, that the launch went the way it did. We've taken the necessary steps to make sure that our updates will not cause more problems than they fix. Thank you for continuing to support us and playing Payday 3.
Okay, let's get to the actual stuff you're gonna do
And
now.
now it's time to look towards the future. Very soon you'll be able to download Payday 3's first free content update.
Okay.
In this update, you'll be able to play two
Oh,
legacy
shit!
heists from Payday 2.
No way,
There are a lot
rats?
of fan favorites out there, but we have decided to start with bringing back Cook-Off and Murky Station.
Oh man.
Oh no, you can't.
Okay, that's sick. That's
Payday
really
3 is
good.
quite different from Payday 2 mechanics-wise. So bringing these heists to the third game means that we've had to make some changes to fit the new criminal dawn of heisting. But don't worry, the changes aren't going to make the heist less recognizable. You'll still feel like you're truly re-experiencing this classic heist.
And for
I can't wait to cook meth again!
Cook-Off and Murky Station will be coming to Payday 3 with two brand new tracks from our composer Gustavo. The tracks are custom made for each heist, and these two will seek to be a fresh experience while still representing the heists you all know and love.
So for the legacy heists, I want.
I'm sorry, it doesn't look cool
watching
watching him do that.
Vibes to the music. So you see, it's very synth heavy. We use a lot of 4 to the floor patterns, but I wanted to mix it with what we have now for Payday 3 as well. So you see, you find some heavy electric guitars at some point, especially on Cook-Off. And that song in particular was very fun to make because I wanted it to have a
I can't wait to
vibe,
cook meth again. I'm
unexpected
so
vibe
excited.
Throughout it, where you don't know exactly what's
Murky
gonna come
Station is
after that.
okay
So you see
too.
that the
That's a
swing
cool one.
changes a
These are
little bit
cool
throughout
these are cool ones to bring
entire
back.
song. So sometimes it's very straight, other times it's it feels like
Yeah, are they?
trippy. And
You're actually
that's-
right. Are they gonna make Shade an idiot too? Like, is she just gonna be like, hydrochloric gas or whatever? Like, is she just gonna say dumb shit and then be like, oh no, I meant sodium. Caustic soda. I meant caustic soda. Like, Jesus Christ, why are all these people fucking stupid?
That's something that I really wanted to bring to the cook-off because of the subject of the heist and how unexpected.
I'm excited. That's awesome.
In the spirit of legacy, a lot of you have wanted to know what happened to Locke. Like the rest of the gang, he also had assassins sent after him and barely survived the encounter. Now that
Oh
Payday
shit,
gang is
Locke
in
is
action,
back?
Locke got
No
word of
way.
their New York adventures and is back to help them out.
Oh
Look
man,
forward to him guiding you through the legacy heists in Payday 3.
that's
Friends,
awesome.
I found a new job I think you'll be interested in.
In addition to the Legacy Heist, this content update will
Legacy
also give you
Heists.
the long-awaited
I
skill
love it.
line we promised in our streams, the Transporter. This
Yes?
new skill line has a number of amazing skills tied to the carrying and moving of
Okay, hold on. Okay, Transporter. Basic. Whenever you pick up a bag or body, gain a refresh rush. Makes sense. Whenever you throw it, you lose rush. Okay. So you have rush when you're carrying stuff, basically. Okay. Whenever you pick up a bag or body, gain a refresh grit. You can get rush and grit from just having transporter. Okay, that's pretty sick.
Skill line has a number of
And what do we have? As long as you have rush, carrying objects or bodies doesn't incur any movement speed penalties. Yeah, that's a really good basic
amazing
skill.
skills tied to the carrying and moving of
Brutal carry. As long as you have grit, any civilian or employee who sees you carrying a body will immediately become intimidate. Oh no. Wait. Okay. So theoretically, if you are stealthing and you pick up, if you have transporter maxed out, you have it aced, and you have this skill on, you don't have to have this skill on, but if you had it on, when you pick up a bag, you automatically will just make people go around you. Like that in stealth, that would be really bad. But I guess if you're taking something like that in stealth, you're a fucking moron. So
of bags, including the one thing you all wanted to do.
no.
One thing you
Deep pockets. If you have a deployable bag in your loadout, you start the heist with one extra deployable. That's so good. All your deployable bags have 2 charges less. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Fair enough. And then obviously the other one that we can't see here because it cuts away. This is obviously the one that you can carry 2 bags at once. Right here.
You all wanted to do since you saw Wolf do this in the
Oh,
early
they're
concept
showing
art,
it anyway.
carrying 2 bags at once.
Our last topic for this video
Yes.
is one of the ones we've seen you talk about the most. It is, of course, the challenge system. We've
Okay.
heard you, and changes are coming.
Good.
Our first step to address this has been to add an infamy point reward for each completed heist.
Yes!
The amount won't be massive, but enough that you'll always be gaining progress
Thank
toward
you.
the next infamy level, even when you're not
That's so fucking
completing
hard?
challenges. We're also prioritizing creating a better system for presenting the challenges. We want to make sure the UI helps you keep track of your progress and offer recommendations on what to do.
My brothers in Christ, there is a mod that literally does this. Just fucking take it. Take the fucking mod.
Next.
And that is it for today's episode. If you liked what you just saw and want to stay up to date with everything Payday 3, then remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified when we upload
All right,
next.
I'm excited. Locke coming back. Yeah, Locke's gonna tell us how to make math wrong. I mean, that kind of works. That'll be fine. Locke coming back is sick. Legacy Heists is sick. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I want to see how they rework those old heists with this new system. That's going to be interesting. Like, I can't remember. Was Murky Water only? No, there's no way it was only stealth. I've only ever done it stealth, though. Right? Or was it? It might have been only stealth. I can't remember now. I really can't. But that's going to be sick. That's going to be cool. So cook-off is only going to be loud, right? Like, surely there's no way that you can actually sneak around the gang hideout, the meth house, to grab stuff. I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing where you take out, was it Hector's men? Where you take out the cartel guys and then the cops show up and you're having to do that. I don't think there's going to be a stealth component to that. This is exciting. I'm really, really glad. Also, I'm glad that they're adding infamy just for completing the heists. It's like literally the basic thing that they should have done from the beginning. Yeah, it seems armor is still going to be the way to go. Armor is way too good. Going to be way too good. This is a good first update, though. I'm really stoked about that. Also, like, I was kind of memeing a little bit about their, like, I bet you're wondering why we didn't update anything. I'm really I'm really glad they didn't push an update and my 40 hours in the first like 2 weeks or whatever was instantly gone. Like I'm actually really glad that they didn't completely erase my progress. I would have been so fucking choked. Yeah, I would have been so choked. But the thing with like the challenge system is they need to add a way to search in their challenge menu. They need a way to pin challenges with like a percentage bar or something on your main pause screen. Like there's no excuse why they can't do these basic things. If you're going to keep it, like make it so that we can see that stuff better. That's all. I think that's all any of us really want. And also being able to get infamy for just completing the heist just seems like such a duh moment. But yeah, I don't know. Good changes. I'm excited.